Welcome back into the mystery, where every truth is revealed. There's a question many avoid, but deep inside we all ask, why did I come here? Why did my soul choose this life? Not just the joyful moments, but the pain, the setbacks, the difficult family, the heartbreak. We often think we are victims of life, but the truth is deeper. Before you were born, before this name, this skin, this world, you were pure consciousness, a soul vibrating in light. And from that higher state, you saw Earth, not as punishment, but as a sacred school. You looked down and chose your life, not for comfort, but for growth. Because the soul doesn't evolve in ease. It evolves through resistance, through contrast, through fire. Every wound became a portal. Every delay became a doorway. Every difficult person, a mirror. What you call pain, the soul calls instruction. Think about it. The hardest moments in your life, weren't they the ones that cracked something open in you? You didn't come here to coast through life. You came to remember your power by walking through the storm, to feel limitation and then rise above it, to lose your way so you could find your truth. That's why your soul signed up for this. Now let me tell you a story. There's a young man I met some time ago. He was born into deep poverty, raised by his grandmother. His father abandoned him. His mother passed when he was only 7. As a boy, he begged on the streets. He was mocked for smelling like firewood smoke. He slept with empty stomachs. Sometimes he asked the stars why he was even alive. No, it's not just to suffer. Years passed. He worked, he read, he meditated. He began to understand pain not as punishment, but as a teacher. Eventually, he became a spiritual guide. His voice, once silenced by struggle, became a balm to others. People would say his presence felt like peace. One day, someone asked him, if you could go back and choose a different life, would you? He smiled and said no, because without the fire, I wouldn't have known the light. That is the soul's wisdom. He chose that life, so he could awaken others, and so did you. You chose this family to heal what they could not. You chose that loss to break open your empathy. You chose that rejection to remember you are enough because you are here for something sacred. Even your delays are divine. Even your pain holds purpose. No, not everything is meant to be, but everything can become meaningful if you allow it to shape you. So why did your soul choose this life? To wake up, to expand, to remember that no matter what happens, you are eternal. This life is not the full story. It's one chapter in a soul book too vast to close. You are not your body. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are a soul with amnesia. But now, you are remembering. If life feels heavy right now, if you're asking why me, stop, breathe, and ask, what is my soul learning through this? Because that's the real question. Not why is this happening to me, but what is this waking up in me? You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. And when you live from that truth, life no longer feels like punishment. It becomes pilgrimage. This is Into the Mystery. If this message stirred something inside you, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone walking through their own storm. Write 5555 on the comment section. And subscribe so you don't miss what your soul came here to hear. Because you are not here by accident. You were chosen because you chose.